multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Got to have all you here in the building for a bonus tour this evening. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you all this evening. If you have never won $1 million, courtesy of McDonald's and Hasbro's Monopoly, you now have the chance to. Yes, Monopoly is back at McDonald's after the scandal, okay? Because it was a whole ring, okay? It was a criminal enterprise. It was a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit. Shout out to Todd from Real Housewives of Atlanta, all right? But wait till you hear how Monopoly's come back to McDonald's. We'll talk about that. Bravocon is on the way, and there's some big news for all of you Bravo fanatics. If you cannot get to Bravocon, don't worry, I got your hookup through Peacock. Yes, indeed, I do. Tubi will be streaming or broadcasting live, rather, the NFL Thanksgiving Day game. Of course, I will have my honey baked ham and my King Hawaiian rolls. and some sweet potato pie and the itis. And I hope you will have the itis on your Thanksgiving Day as well. Toni Braxton has 2 new Lifetime movies coming out based on her 2 songs, He Wasn't Man Enough and Breathe Again, so we'll talk about that. AFRO TV has a brand new show with a brand new host. We'll talk about that beautiful sister, who, by the way, was the first Afro-Latina Mouseketeer and 2-time grand champion of Star Search. I believe her name is, let me see here, I just want to make sure I get it right, Raquel Herring. Yep, we'll talk about her. The FBI director fired some agents for kneeling during the protests in 2020, even though that was their First Amendment freedom of speech to do that. So I'm sure that there'll be investigation. They'll get their jobs reinstated. Cash Patel will look like a dumbass, as his boss is a dumbass. And then, of course, the medical industry child. Wait till y'all hear about this. And also, too, there's some news that you need to know about Royal Caribbean. And you know how the president's been going after different companies, right? Wait till you hear about one in particular. And, of course, butterflies in the sky. I could go twice as high. Take a look. Is in a book. Reading Rainbow is coming back. That's right, it's coming back through YouTube. So let's get into it on a special edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, because higher is waiting, lower is available. But either way, we are gonna go. Either way, it's time to go on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here once again. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do. So, when I saw this morning in my inbox, I'm like, I know you lying. I know you lying. Here we go. McDonald's brings back Monopoly after nearly a decade with $1 million cash prize up for grabs. Prizes range from American Airlines AA Vantage miles, a trip to Ford to Universal Orlando Resort, or a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, so some very big prizes there. Here we go. McDonald's is bringing its famed Monopoly game back for the first time in nearly a decade with lucrative prizes as the brand continues to try to lure back customers. Start October 6th. The game will return for a limited time instead of a physical board. Customers will play for the company's mobile app as registered loyalty members. I'm already a member, so I'm in there. To entice people to join the company's loyalty program, the company says that players will have the chance to redeem any prizes, which can range from 1 million American Airlines AA Vantage miles, a trip for Ford to Universal Orlando Resort, or a brand new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee. McDonald's also said that customers have the chance to win a $1 million cash prize. Yes, indeed. Our fans have been clamoring for the return of Monopoly at McDonald's, and we are thrilled to bring it back with a modern digital spin, says Alyssa Bouticafer. I think that's how you say it, Bouticafer. My bad if I'm butchering that, gorgeous, but very interesting last name, McDonald's Chief Marketing and Customer Experience Officer. So here it is here. So as you can see, you can get on a looks like that's a medium fry there. Looks like that's a Big Mac, and that looks like it is a medium drink there. So yes, indeed, there. All right, let's keep going. To play, customers must download the app and opt into rewards and register for the game. Those who pre-register between September 29th, which started yesterday, through October 5th will receive 500 My McDonald's reward points. During the promotion, loyalty members can either earn a physical game piece, such as one found on a large fries box, or a digital piece directly through the app when ordering or using the rewards code. For physical pieces, customers peel them from packaging and scan them in the app to reveal a prize or collect a digital property piece. For digital pieces, players can peel within the app Players can peel within the app to instantly see if they won or to collect their property piece. Now, here is the scam. Okay, that happened. McMillian scam. The infamous scandal associated with the McDonald's Monopoly game occurred in the 1990s, where the head of security at Simon Marketing, Jerome Robinson, funneled top prizes from the game to himself and others within his network. The scheme scammed about $24 million from the promotion. More than 50 people were convicted, and Jacobson himself served 37 months in prison and was ordered to pay more than $12.5 million in restitution. Bringing back customers, the game is making its temporary comeback after the company announced that it was bringing back extra value meals as a menu category for the first time since 2019 in an effort to boost its value proposition and rejuvenate traffic among its budget-conscious consumers. McDonald's is far from the only chain looking to boost traffic. The fast food sector has faced a combination of challenges from margin pressures due to supply chain issues and high labor costs, minimum wage increases to subdue traffic industry-wide. Let's not forget that scandal with the onions, okay, and the food poisoning and everything that happened as well. Just keep it a buck. As of July, menu prices at limited service restaurants, which include fast food eateries, rose by 3.3% year over year, according to data from the National Restaurant Association. Menu prices at limited service restaurants peaked at 8.2% in April 2023, according to the data. So here it is here. So this is what you need to know here. So you got to get the app. Okay, you got to get the app. So here's how you do it. So number one, register to play the game in app or opt into rewards. Number two, order select items to get a game piece on packaging or get a digital game piece when you order in app or use your rewards code until 11/2. So that's November 2nd. By the way, can we redeem some of our points for game pieces? Just ask it, McDonald's. Just ask it. Peel for prizes or properties. This is number three. Peel for prizes or properties. Packaging on packaging and scan in the app, or the digital game piece peel directly in the app until November 2nd. Bonus play in the app with prizes available every minute. Okay, every minute until November 2nd. Okay, so here are the physical game piece items, just so you know what you can get. You can get a Big Mac, you can get a filet of fish, you can get muffin sandwiches, you can get 10-piece chicken nuggets, you can get 20-piece chicken nuggets, you can get large fries, you can get hash browns, you can get large fountain drink, you can get large iced tea, large lemonade, large cafe, iced coffee, large cafe, roast coffee, large cafe, medium large McCafe mocha, medium and large McCafe macchiato, a medium and large McCafe cappuccino, medium and large McCafe americano, and medium and large McCafe hot chocolate. So I am ashamed, offended, disgusted by McDonald's behavior that they could not do this on the griddles. Just saying personally. Okay, so since we're just here talking about it, McDonald's, could you update with the griddles, please? Thank you. All right, so here are digital game piece menu items. Okay, so you do. Okay, you know what? Good. Really excluding sausage McGriddles. I'm ashamed beside myself and disgusted with y'all behavior. Really, why y'all excluding sausage McGriddles, huh? Why? By the way, note, you must be registered to play the game and opt into rewards before ordering. So you can get a quarter pounder with cheese, McCrispy sandwiches, 4-piece McCrispy strips, McGriddle sandwiches, excluding sausage McGriddles, even though sausage McGriddles should be a part of this, okay? Biscuit sandwiches, medium fries, large McCafe latte, large McCafe frappe, large McCafe iced mocha, large McCafe smoothie, and large McCafe macchiato, okay? So, of course, here are some frequently asked questions here, right here. So, 18 years and older, okay? So, by the way, any person who on or after April 1st, 2025, who was or is a director, officer, employee, member, manager, agent, or franchisee of any one or more of the following game entities. So, if they work at Hasbro, they work at McDonald's, you can't participate. Any individual engaged in the development, production, or distribution of materials of the game. And then C, not number, but C. Any person who is or purports to be a family member, identified as spouse, independent, federal income tax purposes, siblings or step, biological, foster, in-law, adopted parents, siblings, or children of who resides in the domicile same household as any person of the preceding category. So there it is there. Let's see here. How do you earn bonus play? After collecting and playing / redeeming each game piece and game code in your My Game account, you will have one additional opportunity per game piece and game code to win a bonus play prize. There's a limit of 10 bonus plays per day. All bonus plays must be played before November 2nd of 2025. What are property perks? Every time you collect any four to win property pieces up to a maximum of 32, whether they are from a physical game piece or a digital game piece, you sponsor will send you an email that tells you have earned a discount or offer from a partner. Okay, so you get perks as well. So right here, if you collect any 4 properties, you get 1 month free Peacock premium subscription. That's pretty good. Level 2, any 8 properties you receive a code valid for 30% off of the Fanatics website. When you collect 12 properties, you'll receive an email code with a code valid for 50% off photo prints at photo prints now with pickup or a CVS pharmacy. Level 4, collect any 16 properties, you'll receive an email for a free Woobles Mystery Accessory Kit in 10 or $10 with a $30 kit purchase before tax and shipping from wobbles.com. Level 5, collect any 20 properties, receive a code for 15% off at pickleballpaddlesus.com. Collecting 24 properties, you receive the email with a code valid at Ever and 30-day trial plus tier. Don't know what Ever and is, but there you go with that. Collect any 28 properties, you get a code. You'll get a code valid Best Buy for a $10 certificate as a bonus reward. Child, I'm just gonna let you know right now. $10. The best thing $10 will do is probably get you a drink from Best Buy. Like, no disrespect. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Maybe the clearance bin at McDonald. Maybe the clearance bin at Best Buy. Y'all, sorry. Got a little something in my job. Okay. And then finally, this is the big kahuna. Collect any 32 properties. Receive a code valid at Monopoly Go for a Chef Mr. M token to use from Monopoly Go. You must reach level 4 Monopoly Go to redeem. So you get property perks there. Very cool. So, how do you claim a food prize? You must claim any food prize in your McDonald's app, and you must be opted in your My McDonald's rewards to register for the game. So, food prize must be redeemed by November 23rd, 2025 at 11:59, right? So, if you get a food prize. How do I claim my non-instant food prize of $25 or less? This does not apply to $20 Uber Eats and $25 prizes. You receive a prize email with the redemption code and or website link to claim the prize directly from the prize partner. I want a cash prize of less than $600. All cash prizes less than $600 will be payable by e-transfer by PayPal or Zelle in US dollars. Well, I don't know if they know this or not, but Zelle is no longer, so it looks like it's going to be PayPal. They should do with Cash App too. Can I receive my cash prize, less than $600 by check? No, it's got to be PayPal or Zelle. How long will it take? It will not be immediate. Within 7 to 14 days, look for an email from payments at eAlerts at Bank of America. Or another bank's Zelle notification email, or service at PayPal if you selected PayPal during the claims process. 14 days of your prior award notification email. You got to register, receive fund in order for new Zelle or PayPal users. Action to register and receive funds must occur by these deadlines. Zelle within 14 days of receipt of your prize award notification by email. PayPal within 3 days of your receipt of your prize award notification email. So how do you claim the non-food $26 to $599 or the $20 Uber Eats and $25 DoorDash prizes? If you are a potential winner of a non-food prize that has an actual retail value between $26 and $599 for the $20 Uber Eats and $25 DoorDash prizes, you must claim the prize via the McDonald's app by 11:59 p.m. local time on November 23rd there. And of course, name, first name, last name, phone number, complete mail address, including apartment or suite number, state, city, state, and zip. Confirm by and submit, and prize claims are correctly completed. Receive an email containing instructions about the prize. When do I have to pay taxes on a prize? All income taxes, including without limitation, federal, state, and or local income taxes on or connected with any prize. The reporting consequences thereof are solely the responsibility of the winner. So it'll be up to you. Federal Form 1099 will be issued to the winner for any prize valued at $600 more for the year the prize is received. If required by law, the sponsor is reserved to withhold and remit the amount of any taxes due to the appropriate taxing authorities. Can I have a cash payout or substitute prize for the prize that I won? Now, this is a good question because if you guys know about HGTV, you can get the cash value for the HGTV Dream Hunt. But unfortunately, you cannot with this, which is quite sad. No cash alternative or substitution of any prize will be provided other than it may be expressed in the prize description. However, sponsor in its sole discretion reserves the right to substitute prize of equal or greater value if prize cannot be awarded as described due to unavailability for any reason. So please follow the instructions in the prize email to contact the prize partner's customer service team. And then of course here, points are not assignable or transferable between accounts or otherwise, so you cannot transfer, points and stuff like that. How long do you have to claim them? Points expire on the first day of the month after the 6th month from such dates were earned, except prohibited prohibited by law. Then, of course, any points will have to be redeemed, must be claimed by November 23rd at 11:59 p.m. So I'm trying to see the official rules here because I want to see what the prizes are because we heard a little bit of it. Prizes here. And of course, you can get a game piece or as 2 game codes by submitting, without making a purchase, by submitting an online request by visiting this website here. So this is an alternative means of entry. So you can come back here and actually enter. So you don't even have to purchase anything, okay? But more than likely, you're probably going to win that $1 million prize by purchasing something. Okay, so just keep it up. So here it is here, Mediterranean Avenue and Baltic Avenue, Oriental Avenue, Vermont Avenue, Connecticut Avenue. So the monopolies, ladies and gentlemen, you want to win the monopolies, right? The winning combinations. So, okay, where are the prizes? Okay, prices. We're looking at prices here. Okay, so you can win a small drink, small soft drink, or a small Primus coffee. You can win an apple pie, small fries, 2 chocolate cookies, and meat flurry, vanilla cone, small fries, a chicken sandwich or a double cheeseburger, a small cafe frappe, a small shaker, small smoothie, 4-piece McNuggets or a snack wrap, and any biscuit sandwich. Y'all could care less about that. I mean, it's good, but still. 1,500 McDonald's reward points. So that will be given away. 3,000 my McDonald's reward points, right? 4,500 McDonald's reward points. 6,000 McDonald's reward points. Okay, so there you go there. So if you collect the Mediterranean Avenue and Baltic Avenue, you get an Audio Technica turntable bundle. Very cool. If you get Oriental Avenue, Vermont Avenue, and Connecticut Avenue, you have the choice to win one of 3 Polaris vehicles. Okay. So this is, now if you don't know what a Polaris vehicle is, let me show you that there. So Polaris is ATVs, snowmobiles, right? So you have the chance to win one of these. I know. So 1 Ranger XP 1000 North Star Ultimate, 1 Indian Challenger Dark Horse, 1 Slingshot, SL Auto Drive. Yeah, I know. If you collect St. Charles Place, States Avenue, Virginia Avenue, you have the potential to win 1 million American Airlines AAdvantage miles. 5 prizes for that are available. 7 prizes will be available for the Polaris vehicles. And then right here, let's see here. 100 prizes are available for the turntable bundle. So you'll get a wireless turntable, wireless speaker, 1 pair of earbuds, and a vinyl record cleaning kit. I know my dad, he loves records, so I know he will be grateful for that. 15 prizes right here. If you get St. James Place, Tennessee Avenue, and New York Avenue, you could win a trip for 4 to Universal Orlando Resort. 15 prizes will be available. So round trip airfare for 4, non-exclusive ground transportation to and from Orlando Airport, 5 consecutive days and 4-night hotel stay at the Terra Luna Resort. You are going to be staying at a very nice resort there. That's one of the value resorts, and of course, you know, you'll be able to make it do what it do there, or another hotel by Universal Orlando's resort choosing. So you may get to stay at the Grand Helios Hotel, but it looks like a Terra Luna. Either way, you're going to be staying at a great hotel. 4 3-day, 3 park-to-park plus 1 day at Universal's Epic Universe. Tickets for plus 1 day Universal Epic Universe tickets for admission to Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Universal's Volcano Bay Water Theme Park, plus 1 day admission to Epic Universe. Travel must be completed by December 31st, 2026. Okay. So you have a whole year, okay, to claim that trip. So you got time, and you ain't got to pay for a damn thing. All right. So there it is there. So right here, Kentucky Avenue, Indiana Avenue, Illinois Avenue, 21 prizes. You will win a VIP tour and trip experience for 4 at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex in Florida. 21 prizes will be available. So round trip air transportation for 3 guests, 3-night stay at Court Marriott Titusville, or a hotel sponsored by selected by sponsor or prize partner. A dining gift card for 3 dinners up to 4. For 4 up to $540, a prepaid airport snacks and meals, $320, a prepaid transportation gift card up to $500 to transport to and from airports and to and from Kentucky Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, and food coupons, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks up to $800. And the trip will include a 1-day elite VIP tour experience of the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Day 2 chat for astronaut and self-guided tour through the attractions, which may include Rocket Garden Tour, Deep Space Launch Complex, Spaceport KSC Ride, Space Shuttle Atlantis Shuttle Launch Experience, Apollo Saturn V Explore Tour, and a voucher for a $1,000 shopping spree. Let me tell you something. That's everything. Okay, listen, you ain't getting. Listen, with this, even though you get a nice trip to Universal Orlando Resort, they ain't even giving you money for merchandise. Do you hear me? That's a very nice trip, McDonald's. Very nice. But you have to claim this here. Travel must be done by December 15, 2026. So there you go there. Now, if you get Atlantic Avenue, Ventura Avenue, and Marvin Gardens, ladies and gentlemen, only 5 of these are available. You'll win a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. So I think that's basically is Limited the base model? Let me see something. So I want to make sure that you guys know. Let me see something here. Let me see. So Grand Cherokee. I think that's the base model, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, build your own Grand Cherokee. Let's see here, Grand Cherokee. And this is the 2026, so you're getting it brand new, like brand new, okay? So I'm guess Leonardo is the limited, I guess. I'm guessing there. But yeah, so 5 of those will be available, right? Prize partner will contact the winner to facilitate prize winners receiving and taking delivery of the Jeep vehicle from the designated authorized Jeep brand dealer. Prize winner must take delivery of the Jeep vehicle prize from the designated authorized Jeep brand dealer or winner's residence within 30 days of the Jeep. The Jeep vehicle prize is delivered to such dealer no later than May 31st, 2026. Or the Jeep Grand Cherokee or the Jeep vehicle prize may and sponsor sole subscription automatically be forfeited by the prize winner. So here's what the prize package includes: dual pane sunroof, luxury tech group, trailer option packages. Okay, so if you like haul stuff, you definitely want this one for sure. This got to be claimed by November 23rd, 2025. The actual retail value for this is $52,475. Now, you cannot get the money for this, so you win the car. But hey, take the taxes out and then it's yours, okay? So listen. But you know what? You could probably sell it too, though. Maybe. We'll see. If you collect Pacific Avenue, North Carolina Avenue, and Pennsylvania Avenue, you have the chance to win a $10,000 Lowe's shopping spree. The gift cards is valid only in the U.S. at Lowe's stores and Lowe's website only. So there will be about 25 prizes available there. If you collect Park Place and Boardwalk, these are the two big blue properties. You have the chance to win a 2026 Winnebago View 24D RV motorhome. One prize will be available for that. And the actual retail value of this right here, $253,883. Good damn. That's an expensive motorhome. That is over $250,000 prize, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is huge. So here is what this looks like here. So this will be yours if you win this thing. So let's zoom in here. So as you can see here, sofa, shower, wardrobe, refrigerator, TV location. So if you've wanted to live your best life on the road, this could be yours. Okay, this could be yours. This could be yours. This could be yours. And of course, you are responsible for all the taxes, this, that, and the third. Of course, registration, licensing fees as well. Of course, you'll be contacted by the administrator to make arrangements to take possession of the prize at a local dealer. Like I said, the actual retail value, $253,883 there. And then, of course, right here, if you collect the railroads, you win a trip to a Monopoly Go location. 6 prizes are available. So you can go to one of 11 Monopoly Go destinations. That is New York City, Paris, London, Tokyo, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Amsterdam in the UK, United Kingdom, Barcelona, Spain, New Orleans, Morocco, or Maui for you and up to 3 guests. Round trip airfare, of course. Yes, indeed. Accommodations up to 4 people for 12 consecutive days in one hotel, up to 2 rooms, double occupancy. Maximum travel allowance for air and hotel accommodations is $25,000. Okay, if cost for travel lodge is $125,000, the winner will receive the difference. The price also includes $25,000. Winner may use other travel expenses and tax occur as a prize as a result of prize acceptance. Okay, so there it is there. You got to claim that by the travel, like I said, by the way, must be completed by December 31st, 2026, but you got to claim the prize by November 23rd, 2025 at 11:59. If you collect Warworks Electric Company, you can win a 77-inch Samsung TV from Best Buy. So you receive a code redeemable at the Best Buy website no later than February 28th, 2026. So you can win a brand new TV there. 50 prizes will be available for that. For the trip, 6 prizes will be available for that. Then, of course, there's bonus plays. These are all the bonus plays here. All that there. And there's also bonus prizes here. So Ulta Beauty $20 e-rewards code prize. I know my sister loves Ulta Beauty, so I'm sure she will be grateful for that. Uber Eats $20. $20 really don't do much on Uber Eats. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. A 2-month subscription price for premium for Peacock Premium 1 million price will be available. That is cool. $25 e-gift card to Best Buy. $25 DoorDash card. So 12,688 prizes available for that one. 4,000 prizes for the Best Buy card there. And like I said, 1 million prize available for the Peacock prize there. Fanatics, 12,000 prize will be available for $25. Indoor camera prize from Roku there, 10,000 prize available. $35 Grubhub e-gift code prize there. New Era, so the hats there. $35 e-gift prize, gift card prize, $5,000 714 prizes available. Out of the Woods, $40 prize there. 5,000 prize available, and a Monopoly Dice Code card there, so you can use that in game. You can plus up gameplay when playing Monopoly Go. 12,000 prize available there. $50 e-gift card prize for Best Buy. 2,000 prize available. DoorDash, $50 digital e-gift prize code. 3,500 prize available. $50 My Lowe's money e-gift prize. 7,000 prize available for Lowe's. Photo prints now. $50 gift code prize. $12,000 there. 12,000 prizes, excuse me. Ultra Boost, $50 E-Wards code prize, 100 prizes available. The Warbeast prize, 12,000 prizes available. $50 cash prize, 5,100 prizes available. Jeep Portable Hammock prize, 50 prizes available. Sega Sonic Racing Crosswords for PS5 and PS4 digital download, 3,000 prizes available. That is huge. That means you ain't got to pay for the game. The game is yours at that point. $100 cash prize there, 2,550 prize available. DoorDash, $100 digital e-gift prize, 1,000 prize available. Ultra Boo, we're almost done, y'all. 100 prize available for Ultra Boo, $100. Pickle Paddles US, $100 eco price, 2,000 prize available. Ever and 12-month subscription price, $1,400 price available. Odd Technica Sound Burger Portable Bluetooth terminal price, 2,758 price available. Delta Wagon prize there, 50 prize available. $250 cash prize, 1,020 prize available. Susan Alexandria custom bag, 5 prize available. $500 prize there, 510 prize available. The McDonald's snack truck block park, 1 prize available. The verified winner will receive a visit from the McDonald's snack truck for up to 100 guests. Snack truck will serve chicken McNuggets, world famous fries, and water to their guests. Wild surprise last this visit must take place by December 15th, 2026. So you have a chance to have the snack truck from McDonald's come to your block there. How cool is that? DoorDash for 1 year. I would like that myself. 5 prices available there. 55-inch 4K OLED 4K UHD TV price, 65 price available there. 100,000 American Airlines AA miles prize, 75 price available there. Another 65-inch OLED 4K UHD TV for Best Buy, 50 price available there. Coca-Cola Music Experience 1, 2 price available. So a 2026 music experience at Citi Field in New York City, and a $3,000 e-gift card that can be used for travel, lodging, and expenses right there. And number 2, Coca-Cola Music Experience in New Orleans, scheduled for 2026. July 2026, a $4,000 card there. Another one for California, April 2026, $4,500 card there. A Jeep branded lane for canoe prize, 6 prices available there. Good Lord, they are giving away some good-ish, child. Music prize 4 from Coca-Cola, April 2026 in California, $4,500 e-card there. Prize number 5 for Coca-Cola New Orleans, $5,000 e-card. Number 6 to a Tennessee festival, June 11th through the 14th, 2026, a $5,000 card there. Chicago, July to August 2026 in Grant Park, $5,000 card there. April 2026, California, $4,500 card there. Sports experience, y'all really are doing it up really big. In 2026, a $3,000 card there. Number 9, 2026, $4,500 card there. Sports experience number 2, 2026 in Daytona Beach, Florida, $3,000 card there. Trip to FIFA World Cup 2026 there, 10 prizes available. So you guys will get to go there and get to see football right there. How cool is that there? Curacao, there's a trip to Curacao, okay, for 5 consecutive nights, 20 prizes available. Number 10, a music studio production experience that's valued at $40,000, including studio time and engineer, recording, mixing, mastering, video / photo shoot, album cover shoot, music video, photographer, on-site producer. The experience will take place at Coke Studio located in LA Live. It's a one-day session. So that is going to be really, really, really cool there. $10,000 cash prize, 28 prize available there. 1 million Wyndham Rewards points. That means you can stay at Wyndham hotels. There are 16 prizes available. And the Ultimate Fan Prize, 2 prizes will be available. So you can experience a finals game in New York, New Jersey in 2026 right there. So, and access to one McDonald's celebration event, local dining experience, and New York cultural event. Winnebago, the Traveler Prize, 1 prize available there. $48,000, the limited prize there for Jeep Grand Cherokee, 5 prizes available. And the $1 million cash prize, okay? This is the big kahuna. Only one is going to be happening. The verified winner will receive the prizes payments of $50,000 a year for the next 20 years, okay? That's everything. Damn. So the actual retail value of all prizes available in the game, $471,935,862.34 damn cents. I'm tired. That was a lot. Okay, that was quite a lot. We spent 41 minutes on McDonald's. Okay, so McDonald's, listen, you can just wire me the $1 million. Okay, because that's the prize I want. Well, actually, you know what? Wire me the $1 million. Wire me a new Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay. You can also wire me that Curacao prize. Listen, you have not because you asked now. Okay, listen. The block party, yes, you could definitely send that over. I'll definitely find some people who want free McDonald's for sure. I'm so silly. But anyway, congratulations to the future winners of this contest. Okay, McDonald's is throwing down with this one. All right, let's roll on. Speaking of throwing down, from Variety.com, Bravocon to stream all panels on Peacock as full schedule unveiled here. Okay, Peacock is doubling down on its Bravocon coverage this year, ensuring all panels from the 2025 gathering at Las Vegas Seasons Forum will be available to stream. The news comes as the fan convention unveiled its full schedule from November 14th through the 16th, featuring appearances from more than 150 Bravo celebrities. So this comes to us from Variety.com. Buzzy events include dedicated panels for the Valley after its Newsy second season, minus former star Jax Taylor, Bravo stars who have competed on Peacock's Emmy Award-winning competition, Traders, including Tom Sandoval, and the first ever panel for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. In addition, Andy Cohen will host 2 juicy Ask Andy sessions and a live holiday spectacular, which promises festive, fun, and sleigh-worthy surprises. Maybe some sneak peeks on some future shows, maybe some prizes given away to the crowd. You never know. Peacock will be the exclusive streaming home of Bravocon and deliver its most robust coverage yet with a real stream of the Bravoverse live stage. Hopefully, Captain Venus will be a host on that stage. I'm speaking that to existence, Captain Venus. I hope you're watching, and just know I still love you, my friend. I hope all is well with you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and support Captain Venus. She's a great, great sister. She's in the Bravo world doing great, big, and fabulous things, as she is a fabulous person for sure. Love you, Captain Venus. In addition, panels will be available to revisit on demand. Events on the Gold and Glam stages will be available to watch the next day at 12 p.m. Eastern. Fans can now also relive the 2023 Bravocon by streaming select panels from that edition on Peacock. After Bravocon took off a year in 2024, this year's event promises immersive activations, custom spaces, merch giveaways, and unique content, as well as one-of-a-kind opportunities to connect and engage with the Bravo shows and stars they love. This includes the Bravo Insider Deck on the Plaza, where Bravo celebrities will make surprise appearances, and interactive fan challenges will take place. Across Bravocon's 4 nights, Cohen will also host 5 Bravocon live shows from Planet Hollywood Live at Planet Hollywood Beyond the Holiday Spectacular. These events include the Days of Our Wives, 20 years of the Real Housewives, the Bravos, the big award show every year that they have, the Reading Room, and the #1 guys and gals in the group. Single day tickets, for November 16th, and tickets to Bravocon Live, Randy Cohen are still available at Bravocon2025.com. See the full Bravocon schedule below. So here we go. Friday, November 14th, 2025, the Gold Stage from 10:15 a.m. to 11 a.m. Peaks in the Valley. Valley crew heads to Vegas to look back on their unforgettable sophomore season, give the fans a taste. Let's come in season 3. This will be at the Gold Stage, 11:30 to 12:15. Potomac takes Vegas. 10 seasons strong and still slaying the game like never before. The Real Housewives of Potomac takes center stage to celebrate a decade of style, sass, sophistication, while spilling what's in store for this landmark season. So this will be at the Gold Stage. Okay, so yes, indeed, there should be a good time there. 12:45 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. One stage, 2 sharp turns. Enlistee, host, executive producer, and it coincides down with Jeff Lewis for a lively, uncensored tell-all before laying the fans put Andy in the hot seat. This will be at the Gold Stage, 2:30 to 3:15 p.m. Living in Beverly Hills. You're invited to an exclusive first look at the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 15 premiere. So you'll be watching the season premiere before any of us get to see it. How cool is that? The ladies of the 90210 will gather to discuss the special sneak peek and dish on the forthcoming season. Celebrate Rachel Zoe's return to Bravo. 3:40, and by the way, that will be happening on the Gold Stage. So far, the events I'm listing will be happening at the Gold Stage. Battle of the Sexes, 3:45 to 4:30 p.m. is gals versus guys in this classic Bravo face-off. Come cheer on Bravo celebrities as they compete for another round of Who's Going to Check Me feud. Oh my God, that's going to be hilarious. Oh my Lord, that's going to be funny to prove which team reigns supreme and take this year's coveted crown. 5 p.m. to 5:45, below deck captains and crew ought to know. All hands on deck. Captains and crew from across the Below Deck franchise share behind-the-scenes stories, compare adventures, and reflect on their seasons at sea. Plus, enjoy a special sneak peek of Below Deck Down Under premiere, which is Australia, by the way. Shout out to Australia. Featuring the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City crossover chatter. On the Glam Stage, 10:45 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. reunion roundup. From scene chart surprises to receipt reveals and what really happens during the lunch break. These scene stills will break down what happens. We'll break down what a day in the reunion hot seats look like and relive some personal memories that will go down in the Bravo history books. That should be good. Why is Robin Dixon there? She doesn't give anything for a reunion. I mean, Teresa Giudice, yes. Drew Sidor, Dr. Simone Whitmore, yes. I mean, I would say, child, probably Karen Huger should be on that because Karen Huger has given more than Robin Dixon's existence. But that's neither here nor there. They chose that decision, a poor decision, but nonetheless, we roll on. 1:30 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. Bravo opposites attract. Only Bravocon can offer one kind of playground for the unlikeliest of newfound connections. Bravo lives who never crossed paths before pair up for bonded challenges. See which unexpected duos could end up a match made in BFF heaven. 3 p.m. to 3:45, housewife, a new lease on wife. There's nothing the Bravo fandom respects more than women who put their lives authentically, even when the picture is so pretty. Let's bring together 4 ladies who have put the real housewife while dealing with relationship challenges on camera, coming out on the other side better and more badass. These ladies show their friends, kids, fans, and even themselves that life doesn't end after a breakup. Sometimes it gets even better. Yes, indeed. Here, so they got a jam-packed schedule for you all. They really, really do, and I'm here for it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh man. Yes, indeed. So, oh man. By the way, shout out to Millie Chun. She just ended her interview, and what a great interview she did with Ro from Heart and Hustle Houston. Shout out to her. We love Millie Chun around here. Like, I'm sure subscribe to Millie Chun. Yes, indeed. All right, back to our show here. Let's see. We do have more. 4:30 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Bravo editors panel go behind the scenes with expert editors behind the Real Housewives, the Valley Top Chef, and even classic like Galley Girls as they pull back the curtain and reveal how they shaped some of Bravo's most iconic moments on screen. That's going to be a jam-packed panel because I feel a lot of people going to be dragging the editors for sure. Saturday, November 15th, 2025, 10:15 a.m. to 11 a.m. Get lucky at the Love Hotel. Right here, everyone's favorite Love Hotel resident ladies reunite to relive their romantic Los Cabos escapades and provide the latest of the love lives. Then the Bravo singles you voted for will join them in a flurry game of fullest surprises you don't want to miss. I'll be up at the gold stage. Trader to Force, 11:30 to 12:15 p.m. Once again, why is Robin Dixon there? Get Phaedra Parks. Why are y'all using Robin so she can feel like she has a purpose to live? Why? My Lord. From mastering shade to navigating alliances, these Bravo celebrities brought their own brand of strategy to traders. Now they're spilling what worked, what backfired, how the castle tested their sharpest instincts. After reliving the most jaw-dropping moments from their seasons, they battle it out in a live challenge to see who the orange crowns as the ultimate traitor. Do not crown Robin Dixon for shit. Let anyone else win. Okay, don't crown her for shit because she ain't shit. 12:45 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Viva Las Atlanta Peaches. The Peaches are rolling into Vegas with more flavor than ever. The ladies of Atlanta delve deeper into the juiciest highlights of their Sweet 16, from the return of Phaedra and Portia to Shamina's upgrade and the newest housewife shaking up the group. So there you go there. So we might see Pinky Cole and K. Michelle. I would suggest Robin Dixon just shows up for her appearances and don't run into K. Michelle, because K. Michelle drags Robin Dixon down. I'm going to need somebody live streaming that so we can make fun of Robin Dixon, okay? Listen, it's required. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you to do it, okay? All right, moving on. 2:30 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. Watch Party by Bravo Vanderpump Rules premiere. These are the best days of your Bravocon. Lisa Vanderpump is serving up a treat and exclusive screen of the first 3 acts of the highly anticipated Vanderpump Rules Season 12 premiere. Join LVP as she introduces her fans to the new world of Vanderpump Rules. Stick around after the screen for a quick Q&A. That's going to be big now. I'm just going to let y'all know. If you take your phones, right, you cannot, record the whole premiere and then post it, because they will copyright you. But you can. Well, I don't know if you can. They'll put the rules on the screen. They put the rules on the screen. But if you can, record it, take your notes, and then come back and tell us. Okay, so just trying to help y'all out. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Talking about Bravocon. The schedule is out. Just going over the schedule here. 3:45 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. The Summer House always wins. Hampton's Energy meets Las Vegas Nightlife. The Summer House squad is back telling us tidbits on how their summer went, including the very first scoop on their newest roommates, and just enough tea to hold fans over before a milestone type season. This will be happening at the Gold Stage. 5 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. bringing the Miami Fire to Vegas, or that Dolly energy to Vegas. The 3:05 is spicing things up in the 7:02 as the Real Housewives of Miami bringing their sizzling style, high drama, and unapologetic candor to Bravocon as they dive into their sizzling 7th season and reveal where their friendships stand now. Glam Stage, 11 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. It's a Bravo Celebrity Shop Off. It's a one-stop Bravo shop. Busy, savvy Bravo Lebs pitching their products live for exclusive discounts and giveaways. Get in on the action by competing with and against your favorite stars and shopping-inspired showdowns, or simply sit back and indulge in some requisite retail therapy from the comfort of your seat. Oh, okay there. That's going to be fun. Win some good stuff. By the way, Kathy Hilton is going to be there. Maybe Kathy Hilton might give away some free nights at Hilton hotels. I'm just saying, listen, you have not cut your ass. Not ass. Just ask. 1:45 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Spilling the sweet Southern hospitality. Vegas, brace yourself. Charleston's hottest nightlife crew is clocking in for a show-stopping shift with Republic-level revelry. Join the game from Southern Hospitality as they serve up inside scoop from their closely knit circle. 3:15 to 4 p.m. Paging all Married to Medicine fans. Ooh, this one's going to be a hot one for sure. Paging all Bravo holic stat. Your favorite doctors and doctors' wives are on call in Vegas with the perfect prescription of honesty, humor, and heady shade. Don't miss their intimate insight on the upcoming season and doses of drama only that they can deliver. So that should be a good time there for sure. 4:30 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Who said that anyway? Bravo Larrys and Bravo Holics unite in a quote-filled game to determine which dynamic duo has the superior fandom to raise the stakes. The winners will score tickets to a taping of Bravocon Eddie Cohen. Oh, that's going to be big. So that's right, you could win tickets to see Andy Cohen live. That's going to be huge there. Sunday, November 16th, 2025, Gold Stage 10:15 to 11 a.m. as Andy No Mare, No Filter, All Fun. Hosting executive producer Andy Cohen's Ryan Solo, taking your burning fan questions from start to finish. Step right up and let the tea pour. Ooh, Lordy. Should be a good time. 11:30 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. Captains and Crews versus Chief Stews. Who knows below deck best captains, crews, or chief stews? Watch your favorites as they compete in a fan-fueled panel of naughty trivia as they navigate their intuition to stay afloat under pressure. 12:45 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Spill the Salt Lake Chai Tea. What's better than watching your favorite clips from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, watching them with the SLC ladies? They'll look back at their greatest, funniest, and most iconic moments from their first 5 seasons while offering their own personal takes and behind-the-scenes tea. 2:45 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. It's all about to go south. Charmed, we are sure. The cast of Southern Charm takes the spotlight with their genteel draw and their spirited shenanigans center stage to give fans the perfect fix ahead of a buzzworthy new season. 4 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. Thank you, Next Gen. Fresh faces, new drama, and fresh off their freshman season. Next Gen NYC make their Bravocon debut. The cast enough about building their futures, holding tight to the friendships that grounded them and find their place amid the hustle and heart of New York City. I'm not seeing King's Court on here. I'm kind of offended, but let's wait and see. 10:30 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. Housewife to Housewife, Legacy of Newbies, Legendary Ladies, and Standout Newbies join forces for a intergenerational conversation about finding and solidifying their place in the Real Housewife franchise. Watch Party by Bravo's Summer House Rewind, 11:45 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Rewind the tape. Join some of the original Summer House crew as they revisit the series premiere, reacting, reminiscing, revealing stories you've never heard from the Hamptons weekend that started it all. 1:45 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Hashtag no filter. These ladies are always telling it like it is, on and off camera. This candid conversation is your chance to hear raw revelations and candid confessions from a fearless force of Bravo celebrities who are always speaking their minds. 3 p.m. to 3:45, Bravo to Bravo rumor spill. With the rise of the Bravo stardom comes the rise of rumors. Bravo celebrities who are no strangers to commanding the headlines lean on one another to address the clickbait they face, swap tabloid experiences, and set the record straight once and for all. Well, we did not see any King's Court, unfortunately. That makes me sad. I think King's Court should be a part of Bravocon, but hey, we shall see. Hopefully, maybe next year, next Bravocon, they'll add, King's Court, Queen's Court, just saying. So there is that. All right, y'all. Speaking of Variety.com, Tubi will live stream Fox's NFL Thanksgiving Day game in 4K for free. That's right, everybody. Tubi is getting in on the gridiron action again with parent company Fox Corp. Tubi, the free ad-support streaming service, will stream this year's Thanksgiving Day NFC North showdown, pin the Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions live in upscale 4K resolution for free. The NFL's annual John Madden Thanksgiving celebration kicks off Thursday, November 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern. The Packers-Lions game will be available across Fox Broadcasting on the Fox Sports app, Fox Deportes, and Fox One via subscription or pay TV provider authentication, and on Tubi. The Tubi live stream of the game will feature local advertising from Fox stations. Last year's Thanksgiving Day game on Fox, in which the Dallas Cowboys defeated the New York Giants by a score of 27-20, was the most watched regular season NFL game of 2024 with an average of 38.8 million viewers. Tubi also streamed the 2025 Super Bowl, which was broadcast on Fox for free. In addition to delivering the most streamed Super Bowl to date, more than 24 million unique viewers across game day programming, Fox Sports and Tubi set a record with 13.6 million average minute audience and 15.5 million peak audience during the game. In June, Tubi announced that it has more than 100 million monthly active users. The service touts a collection of nearly 300,000 movies and TV episodes in the United States, including a collection of originals, all available for free with ads. Fox Corp acquired Tubi in 2020. So that is so cool that they'll be streaming the Thanksgiving Day game on, wait for it, just love our show. One more time. All right, let's try that again. That was a little rough. Let's wait. Hang on. There we go. I'm back. Let's try that again. Yo, that's a lot better. All right, so there is that there for you all. Okay. All right. So, more to come here from Deadline.com. Toni Braxton to headline, "He wasn't man enough for me." Inspired by her song and Breathe Again movies for Lifetime. Exclusive from Deadline.com. Grammy winner Toni Braxton is set to headline 2 upcoming movies for Lifetime as a part of a multi-picture deal with the networks. Inspired by her 2000 hit song the same name, Braxton will star alongside Essence Watkins, first wife of and Yvette Nicole Brown community in He Wasn't Man Enough. The film is set to premiere on November 22nd at 8/7 Central as part of the network's Love of a Lifetime November romance movie slate. Ooh, Love of a Lifetime. Very well done, Lifetime. I see you. In it, Braxton plays best-selling author Mel Montgomery, who world unravels when she discovers her boyfriend, Richard Thomas Conrad, the night agent, has been deceiving her. When Mel learns that Richard is now engaged to her estranged college friend Monica Atkins, the two women, with the help of Mel's loyal best friend Candy Brown, set aside old wounds to stand together. What begins as betrayal becomes a story of resilience and solidarity, proving Richard picked with the wrong trio messed with, because in the end it was never about the man who failed them, but the women who chose each other. That should be a good one there. And then Braxton's single, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, where it stood for several weeks, and was number 1 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Singles and Tracks chart for 4 weeks there. Let's see here. So here they are there. If you don't know Essence, she is from that show Half and Half, which classic show. And that looks like Cree Summer, but that's not Cree Summer. That's that lady there. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, that is Cree Summer. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now I know my celebrities. By the way, those blue eyes are piercing, child. I'm not mad at. So here we go. Here, debuting in 2026, Toni Braxton's Breathe Again reunites Braxton with Atkins, along with Emmy winner Cree Summer, A Different World, and Rugrats. She was Susie Carmichael. Shout out to her. The film follows 3 women, Jennifer Braxton, Vanessa Summer, and Evelyn Atkins, who meet as contestants on a reality dating show. And suffer heartbreak under the spotlight. Their shared rejection sparks an unlikely sisterhood that carries them from Los Angeles to a new life in Seattle. There they navigate fresh starts, second chances, and the messy, hilarious realities of dating, friendship, and family. Jennifer discovers her voice as an artist. Okay. Vanessa rebuilds her interior design business while opening herself to love again, and Evelyn faces grief by daring to embrace joy and possibility along the way. The women learn that while romance may come and go, female friendship is a love story that lasts a lifetime. Both films are executive produced by Braxton, Tanya Lopez, and Kenneth Creer for Lifetime. Stan Brooks directs and executive produces both movies. Toni Braxton's He Wasn't Man Enough is executive produced by Gemma Martini and produced by Lighthouse Pictures, from a script written by Akira Muse, Tara Knight, and Angel Niesel. Toni Braxton's Breathe Again is executive produced by Howard Bronston, from a script written by Nakia Hamilton. So there you go there. Toni Braxton making it do what it do. It sounds like this Toni Braxton's Breathe Again It seems like it could be a spinoff series on Lifetime, just like that Christmas movie. Okay, whatever it takes needs to be a BET Plus original series. Sincerely, BET, I need you to get on that. On the double. Okay, please and thank you. On the double. All right. Now, more Bringing This Virtual Tour Live coming up right from the space right here, right now. Check this out from my good friends at Black PR Wire here. This woman, her name is Raquel Herring, as she loads up here. So this is Raquel Herring. Beautiful, beautiful sister there. Yes, indeed. Raquel Herring returns to the spotlight as Afro TV's as the host of Afro TV's Point of View. From Disney to Afro TV, Raquel Herring claims the spotlight with her empowerment-fueled media empire, viral podcast, and book Falling Up. From Orlando, Florida, Raquel Herring, the first Afro-Latina Musketeer and two-time Star Search Grand Champion, is once again commanding national attention, this time as the dynamic moderator and host of Afro TV's national primetime show, Point of View, leading a cultural conversation 5 nights stage with a bold, powerful platform and unstoppable. It's not just spotlight, she's building that speaks to faith, freedom, and fearless transformation. A household name with a legacy. She's been in your living room, your playlists, and your childhood memories. From Disney to major record labels to national television, Herring's legacy is iconic, but in 2025, she's proved that longevity isn't about nostalgia, it's about authenticity, alignment, and resilience. Herring's return to television as moderator of POV, Point of View, is more than a career move, it's a cultural moment. The live weeknight show broadcast on Afro TV at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Comcast 1623 and on social media to millions across the country, features bold and unfiltered discussions on politics, relationships, pop culture, identity through the lens of Black America, rather. Raquel at the helm, POV has found a host who is both seasoned and magnetic, commanding the screen for intelligence, charm, and fun. But POV is just one room in what Raquel calls her revolving planet rock empire, a multi-platform media universe built to inspire, uplift, and speak truth to power. At its core, her powerful podcast, Planet Rock, airing Thursdays at 12 p.m. Eastern on envisionradio.com. The show has garnered a loyal and growing following, offering weekly revelations on confidence, culture, and personal growth, with thousands tuning in across platforms. Planet Rock is fast becoming the go-to destination for spiritual insight, deeply personal commentary, and the kind of honest talk that makes mainstream media often avoids. Her memoir, Falling Up: The Unstoppable Journey of a Tear, has also earned critical acclaim, part biography, part roadmap. The book chronicles triumphs and traumas from surviving the entertainment machine to surviving herself. It's a must-read for anyone who's ever faced rejection, betrayal, or heartbreak and dare to rise anyway. Herring has also launched in the luxury exclusive, a handcrafted skincare line rooted in holistic healing and self-worth. From the stage to skincare, her brand is built on one thing: you can rise and you can do it beautifully. I'm not reinventing myself. I'm remembering who I was before the world told me who to be. Come through. We love that. This moment isn't manufactured. It's the result of surviving, sharpening, and showing up in faith. Raquel Herring isn't chasing trends. She's commanding truth across every mic, camera, and chapter of her brand. If you want to connect and collaborate, with Raquel Herring, Rebecca Behar, 3R Media Group, Rebecca at 3 Ren. Let me just zoom in here. 3R Entertainment Group.com, or you can call 310-295-0111. That's 310-295-0111. That's 310-295-0111. Website RaquelHerring.com. Podcast Planet Rock on Envision-Radio.com. Instagram my_rock, ROQUE. YouTube at Rachel Herring. TikTok my_ROQUE1. Facebook my_ROQUE, and LinkedIn at Raquel Herring. So congratulations. I send nothing but love to this beautiful sister, because let me tell you something. doing a live show weeknights, 5 nights a week is not easy. I'm already doing it here. I give y'all 7 shows a week. So I said nothing but love, positivity, and blessings to Raquel Herring, for sure, because child, that's not going to be an easy task, but I'm sure she is the woman to do it for sure. All right, y'all. More Brainley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from the space right here and right now from blacknews.com, y'all. We got to talk about this. I know. FBI Director Kash Patel fires agents who knelt during 2020 George Floyd protests. And we just went through this First Amendment fight, right? And this man's Indian, which means he is an immigrant. Which means if he was a regular person, he could be picked up by ICE. Let that sink in for a minute. FBI Director Kash Patel has fired agents photographed kneeling during racial justice protests in Washington, D.C. after George Floyd's death in 2020. The decision has drawn criticism from the FBI Agents Association, which called the move unlawful and demanded a congressional investigation. According to The Guardian, roughly 20 agents were dismissed, though the exact number remains uncertain. These employees were initially reassigned before being terminated after photos showed them kneeling during demonstrations that erupted following Floyd's killing by Minneapolis police. The kneeling gesture sparked debate inside the Bureau. Some agents viewed it as an effort to diffuse tension during nationwide protests, while others saw it as an inappropriate political act. Floyd's death has already triggered widespread outrage and intensified calls for police reform. On Friday, the FBI Agents Association confirmed that more than a dozen agents, including military veterans with special legal protections, were removed. In a statement, the group urged Congress to investigate and accuse Patel of violating due process. As Director Patel has repeatedly stated, no one's above the law. The Agents Association said in a statement, rather than provide these agents with fair treatment due process, Patel chose to again violate the law by ignoring these agents' constitutional and legal rights instead of following the requisite process. The firings are part of Patel's broader restructuring of the FBI in recent months. Several senior officials were also ousted, including those tied to the January 6th Capitol riot investigation and probes involving former President 47. Some of these former officials have since filed lawsuits alleging illegal dismissals influenced by political pressure. Patel, however, denied taking orders from the White House at a congressional hearing. He stated that anyone fired had failed to meet the Bureau standards, insisting his decisions were based on performance and not politics. You better hope nobody got a dossier on your ass. Okay, you better hope so. Okay, because you probably did some sneaky ass shit that you hope doesn't come to the light of day. To fire agents over their First Amendment right by kneeling, like, stop it. See, now everybody's having buyer's remorse over the president that they chose. We didn't vote for him. The rest of y'all dumb fucks voted for him. So, how you like it now? It seems like y'all are big mad. Y'all gotta lay their roll over and take it. In the words of Maurice Scott, who said that to his wife Kimmy while she was going through cancer. All right, moving on. Right here from Pfizer. Now, this is big, but this is also terrifying. Pfizer reaches landmark agreement with U.S. government to lower drug costs for American patients. Voluntary agreement meets the president's full request while also protecting the U.S. ecosystem for America's leadership in delivering medical breakthroughs. The agreement provides certainty from tariffs and clarity on pricing framework that furthers Pfizer's ability to expand investment in the United States-based innovation and returning manufacturing to the U.S. Pfizer to fully focus on delivering the next generation of cures, especially cancer, obesity, vaccines, and inflammation and immunology. Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla joins President 47 and members of his administration in White House event today. Child, you cannot make this stuff up. Let's get into it. Pfizer Incorporated today announced a historic agreement with the 47 administration that will ensure U.S. patients pay lower prices than their prescription medicines while strengthening America's role as the global leader in biopharmaceutical innovation. In response to the 4 points covered in the president's July 31st letter, Pfizer has voluntarily agreed to implement measures designed to ensure Americans receive comparable drug prices to those available in other developed countries and pricing newly launched medicines at parity with other key developed markets. Pfizer will also participate in a direct purchasing platform at 47rx.gov. I am not joking with y'all. Is the website up? Let's see this. Okay, so obviously it's not up yet. Hang on, let me see if I type in www because maybe that might help. Nope, so here it is here. Here it is here. So it is not up. It is not up. It is not up as of yet, but the website is coming. So this president that has schemed and scammed and done everything in the book now is going to have a drug website. This is as stupid as Stephen A. Smith saying that I'm going to buy the website domain for StephenAForPresident.com. That is as dumb as that. Okay, just to let y'all know. Can you imagine if Obama did ObamaRx.gov or BidenRx.gov? Like this is just stupid. You're not a doctor. That will allow American patients to purchase medicines from Pfizer at a significant discount. The large majority of the company's primary care treatments and some select specialty brands will be offered that savings that will range as high as 85% and on average 50%. Specific terms of the agreement will remain confidential. We are proud to join President 47 at the White House to celebrate this landmark agreement. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a win for American patients, a win for American leadership, and a win for Pfizer. Albert Bourla, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Pfizer, by working closely with the administration, we are lowering costs for patients, enabling greater investment in the U.S. biopharmaceutical ecosystem by ending the days where American families alone carry the global burden of paying for innovation. This is about putting all patients first, ensuring America remains the world's leading engine of medical breakthroughs. Dr. Bourla continued, we now have the certainty and stability we need on two critical fronts, tariffs and pricing, that have suppressed the industry's valuations to historic lows. By the way, did I mention that Dr. Oz stepped away from the president when it came to the Tylenol autism debate? Dr. Oz, the hack that he is, had to step away from the president. That's sad. That is sad. That is sad. That is so damn sad. Okay. Oh, my Lord. We have agreed to a 3-year grace period during which Pfizer products under a Section 232 investigation won't face tariffs, provided we further invest in manufacturing in the United States. In addition, we have established a balanced global pricing approach that continues to recognize the value of innovation while ensuring prices in the United States and other developed countries are both reasonable and sustainable, maintaining the strength of the U.S. market alongside other developed nations. This agreement allows us to invest even more boldly in the United States, fueling growth, creating jobs, and returning manufacturing home. Our U.S. workforce of 31,000 colleagues, supported by 13 manufacturing and distribution sites and 7 major R&D facilities, underscore Pfizer's vital role in building a stronger American economy. We are committed to channeling unprecedented resources with an additional $70 billion dedicated to U.S. research development capital projects in the next few years. This builds upon our more than $83 billion investment in American biotech innovation from 2018 to 2024, showing how we are strengthening our commitment at this pivotal moment by shaping the future of medicine with the pursuit of pioneering breakthroughs and ensuring the U.S. remains the global hub for medical processes, for medical progress, improving lives. With this agreement in place, Pfizer can fully focus on delivering the next generation of cures, sharpening its focus in the areas where the company's science, scale, and agility can make the biggest difference for patients in areas like oncology, obesity, vaccines, and inflammation immunology. So I'm just going to say this right now. I don't know about this, y'all, because as you guys know, RFK Jr., who has been permanently disowned by his family, is limiting who can and cannot get the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine. So will he have anything to do with this? And are we really going to allow a president to have a drug website when he advised that don't take Tylenol because it's a link to autism, when everyone said that there is no link to Tylenol or autism? Are we really doing this shit? Are we really doing this motherfucking ass shit? Okay, child. Okay, it's the idiocy for me. I can't. I just cannot do it. Seriously, this is what we do. This is what the fuck we doing. This is what the fuck we're doing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So listen. In addition to this, I want to bring this up to you. I saw this and wanted to bring this to your attention here. Norovirus outbreak on Royal Caribbean cruise sickens over 70 people on board. Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas left San Diego on September 19th and set to dock in Miami on Thursday. Okay. Over 70 people aboard a 13-day Royal Caribbean cruise have reportedly fallen ill from the norovirus ahead of its final destination in Miami. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported the outbreak on the Royal Caribbean international ship Serenade of the Seas, which departed from San Diego on September 19th, is scheduled to arrive in Miami on Thursday. Was reported to the CDC's vessel sanitation program on Sunday. The program is set to help prevent and control the introduction and spread of gastrointestinal illnesses on cruise ships. The CDC, stop it. There we go. The CDC reported that 71 out of 1,700 and 1,874 passengers and one of 833 crew members have reported being ill during the voyage, and noted that predominant symptoms included diarrhea and vomiting. In response to the outbreak, the crew has included cleaning and disinfection procedures, collected stool specimens for passengers with gastrointestinal illnesses for testing, and isolate ill passengers and crew members according to the CDC. The health and safety of our guests, crew, and the communities we serve, and the communities we visit, are our top priority. Royal Caribbean Group said in a statement to maintain an environment that supports the highest levels of health and safety aboard our ships. We implement rigorous cleaning procedures, many of which far exceed public health guidelines. Norovirus is a commonly highly contagious illness that can cause diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and stomach pain, typically occurring 12 to 48 hours after exposure to the virus. People can contract norovirus through contaminated objects, surfaces, foods, or liquids, as well as sharing meals or utensils with someone who has the illness. So you think about COVID, and people go on vacation, and that's why buffets shut down. So yeah, there have been 19 gastrointestinal outbreaks on cruise ships this year, 14 of which were caused by the norovirus, as recorded by the CDC. Gastrointestinal illnesses, like those caused by norovirus, are very contagious. They can spread quickly in closed and semi-closed environments such as cruise ships, the CDC said. So just want you guys to know that, and that's why we should have people in office that know what the fuck they're doing, okay? Because, listen, you have a president that is telling people not to take Tylenol when he has a whole health condition where blood doesn't go to his heart and his leg can be amputated at any time. We don't need to listen to him. Speaking of the president, don't know if y'all know this. So the president has sued ABC News. ABC News paid $16 million unnecessarily, I might add, right? Also sued CBS. CBS paid millions of dollars unnecessarily, I might add. Look at who else had to pay the president of the United States. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube to shell out $24.5 million to settle a 47 lawsuit over 2021 account suspension. Does this man not know how much he gets talked about on YouTube? Oh my God! I can't. The settlement marks the last of the three big tech companies paying out millions for the president. Google owned YouTube agreed to pay $24.5 million to settle President 47's lawsuit against the service for suspending his account in 2021. Settlement filed in federal court in California on Monday, obtained by the rapper, split in two with $22 million earmarked for the nonprofit trust for the National Mall to help build 47's Mar-a-Lago inspired ballroom at the White House. So wait a minute, the ballroom is not even being decorated for anything of purposeful value of history, or to add to, the magnitude of the White House. He's bringing Mar-a-Lago to Washington, D.C. At this point, just move to Mar-a-Lago and just be president from there at this point. Like, this is just ridiculous. At the White House, the remaining $2.5 million will go to the other defendants, including the American Conservative Union, Andrew Megamati, and Naomi Wolf, among other plaintiffs. The payout will be the last of the three tech companies who pending litigation with 47 in the fall 2020 election. It's the latest $1 million deal between a large corporation and president who has been eager to seek revenge against his enemies. Meta paid $25 million, Facebook paid $25 million in January to sell 47's lawsuit over his account suspension on the platform. Most of the money meant for 47's central library. Elon Musk Twitter filed suit in February with a $10 million settlement, with much of it paid to 47 directly. Google executives were eager to pay less than Meta, according to the Wall Street Journal. Google did not have an immediate comment. A spokesperson for 47's legal team did not respond to immediate requests for comment. 47 has often mocked businesses that either chose to settle or to fight its legal attacks, dismissing their efforts as weak or misguided. Since Disney has paid $60 million in December to sell 47's defamation lawsuit, he has thrown a number of jabs at the network, specifically in the face of ABC News correspondent John Carl. He's appeared to threaten a lawsuit against Disney for its decision to return Jimmy Kimmel Live to the airwaves. I think he should lay down, pull the covers over his head, and go to sleep. I mean, sincerely. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Just stop it. Just shove a Big Mac down your throat. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you don't have the capacity to take things down. Melania didn't want to take you down, so you had to cheat on her with another woman using campaign contribution funds. Anyway, moving on. As CBS negotiated a settlement with the president earlier this year over a 60 Minutes episode, he repeatedly criticized the network and the show for its content. He's also taken aim at lawsuit targets. The New York Times and Dow Jones, the parent company of the Wall Street Journal, both papers vowed to fight the cases. The Times suit was thrown out earlier this month, while Dow Jones sought to get the case dismissed. That's just to let you know what's going on in our world today. And finally, to end this show on a good note, everybody. Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Yes, indeed. Reading Rainbow returns. The classic PBS show rebooted 20 years after its final episode. The revival will live as a digital series on Disney's Kizuko platform with creator Mikhail Threets serving as host. I know that this brother has probably talked to LeVar Burton and probably grew up on Reading Rainbow. Is probably freaking the fuck out right now. I would be as well. During what has been an otherwise difficult unnecessary difficult year for public media, there's a rare bit of good news coming from the center. Reading Rainbow is coming back. The classic PBS series produced by Buffalo, Toronto Public Media out of Buffalo, New York, is being revived, the station says. The new iteration of the show will be a digital series debuting on Saturday, October 4th on Kizuko, the kids focused YouTube channel operated by Sony Pictures Television. Michael Threets, a librarian digital career, will host a new version of Reading Rainbow. I would love to stream it on this channel, but YouTube and Sony will copyright it for no reason whatsoever, because some odd reason it's just like a rising tide lifts all boats, but they don't seem to understand that. But that's neither here nor there, child. Let's roll on. New episodes will arrive every sequential Saturday through October 25th, joined by companion vertical videos. The spokesperson for BTPM says the original Reading Rainbow was a staple of PBS for decades, running from 1983 until 2006. LeVar Burton hosted the program, which celebrated reading and literacy, a mission that the new iteration will build on. A trailer for the new edition of the show showed a number of celebrity guests that will appear, including Dancing with the Stars, Riley Arnold, and Ara Sosa, Fantastic Four actor Ibn Moss Bachrach, and books narrated by the likes of Adam Levine, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen. Of course, the world public media is vastly different. It's a vastly different one than it was in 1983, 2006. Earlier this year, for the first time in decades, the 47 administration successfully rescinded $1.1 billion of federal funding for public broadcasters, including PBS and NPR. The end result mean cuts at local PBS stations. Against that backdrop, the revival of PBS, one of PBS classic shows, even if it won't ultimately be for TV, qualifies as a positive piece of news and the otherwise tough moment for the media. So here's the trailer right here. Let's watch it together, okay? I'm excited. Let's.
Kidsico.
Kidsico. Shout out to Kidsico.
Hi, and welcome to Reading Rainbow.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm Michael the Librarian, and this place is the library. Reading Rainbow is returning with all new episodes.
I'm so excited.
Yes!
That means new friends.
Hi, guys. It's Riley Arnold here, and this is...
I'm Ezra Sosa.
I am 14 years old, and I'm the author of More Than Peach.
I'm here today to take a little tour and hopefully read a book to some cats.
New projects.
We are going to be making some postcards, sensory bottles.
I'm so excited for this. I'm sorry. I'm not a kid, but I will so watch this and make sure that this stays.
And me, Jamie Chung, Gabrielle Union, Adam Devine, John Legend,
And Chrissy Teigen.
We're so excited to start exploring the world of books together.
I would give it 2
Fire!
In the meantime, make sure to follow the rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh my God. Oh my heart.
Don't forget to check out some of the other fun videos on Kidsico.
I am so damn excited. Y'all have no idea. Yes. Leigh Tremaine's face is my face. Like, what? It's coming back? I'm excited. PBS deserves to be here. NPR deserves to be here. And the fact that the president was a reality TV star and loved the media once before, but is now going after media because he can't handle the position that he put his ass up for is fucking sick, disgusting, and a damn disgrace. And with that being said, I'm gonna turn off my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Y'all, that's all I got for y'all, sincerely. I appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. Like I said, what a time, what a time, what a time, what a time, what a time we have had here. Reading Rainbow is coming back, y'all. Oh my God. In case you want to know when it's coming back, because I will definitely be watching it. Okay, I will definitely be watching it. It will be premiering Saturday, October 4th. So this Saturday, October 4th, please watch it. I am going to watch it just to make sure that it gets the support that it deserves. And listen, even if you're not an adult, support it anyway, because we need shows like this for the kids. I mean, have you seen what happens when you're not loved? You get 47, his administration, his dumbass fucking supporters. That's what you get, and we don't want that in our country. We just don't. We don't want to hear, not there, not anywhere. And of course, new episodes will arrive every sequential Saturday through October 25th, joined by companion vertical videos as well. So very excited for Reading Rainbow to come back. The medical industry, child, the fact that the president's going to have 47rx.gov, it is ridiculous to me. Like, and not to mention too, like, is there going to be like, are you black, are you Indian, and they're going to like block minorities out of getting medical, getting their medicine? I'm just saying he could do it. We know how he moves as a person. And how his administration moves and how his supporters move as well. The norovirus aboard Royal Caribbean, my Lord Jesus, prayers up, light, love, and prayers up, rather, to all those people aboard the Serenade of the Seas. What a horrible way to end your vacation. Of course, when you go on cruises, you are at risk of what happens, but hopefully everything's okay and those people will be a-okay as well. And YouTube having to pay $24 million back to the president. Sincerely, really? Is this what we're doing? Like, does he not know that this comes to the territory of being president getting talked about by everybody? Like, I just don't get it. Child, I'm flabbergasted. By the way, the FBI director is a piece of shit. I do not care what anyone says. To fire agents off of their First Amendment right to kneel, like what? And he's Indian, which means if he was not in the FBI, he would be picked the fuck up by ICE and deported. That is crazy that a FBI director who is a minority who could be deported is taking away other people's rights. That is ridiculous. Raquel Herring, the first Afro-Latina Mouseketeer and two-time grand champion Star Search, coming back to Afro TV with Point of View live 5 nights a week on Afro TV, and on Afro TV's YouTube channel. It's going to be huge. I said light, love, and prayers to that staff and crew and to Raquel Herring. The biggest thing is authenticity is key. That's the one thing that does not change on any platform. Either you have it or you don't. So, and shout out to Afro TV, been doing some great work there. Toni Braxton, and he wasn't man enough, in the Breathe Again movies coming to Lifetime. I am so excited about that. Hopefully we'll get to see some of the production of that movie on the Braxtons. And child Tamar has spoken out about the Braxtons. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Well, actually, no, what's tomorrow? It's tomorrow. Today is... Yes, so we will talk about that tomorrow. Okay, child, just had to make sure. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, probably at 11 a.m. And plus, not only that, we got a lot to catch up on with Epic Universe. A lot of updates have happened with that case, so definitely want to do a full live on that. Probably will do that at 6 o'clock. Tubi streaming the NFL Thanksgiving Day game for free is going to be huge. I will definitely be watching for sure. It's free entertainment, right? It's entertainment. Please enjoy your family and friends on Thanksgiving Day. And shout out to all the single men that will begin the single thick aunties out here. Shout out to y'all. Yes, indeed. Live your best life. Get that cougar energy upon in your life and through your life. Anyway, shout out to the men that's also going to begin them, somebody younger as well, as long as it's legal, because we all saw what happened to P. Diddy. By the way, Friday, October 3rd, we will be live here at 10 a.m. to get the verge on P. Diddy. Hopefully he'll go away for 20 years, but we don't know until Judge R. Surin gives the verge, so we'll be here live for that. Bravocon streaming live on Peacock is going to be huge, and of course you'll be able to see some of those panels on Peacock as well. I think live coverage on Peacock is great, but they also, too, should do it live on Bravo as well. I mean, just do a full 360 experience. And then, of course, Monopoly coming back to McDonald's through the app, and a $1 million cash prize is up for grabs, y'all. What a time, what a time, what a time. With that being said, everybody, it is time for the best outro on YouTube. If you missed my daily motivator, don't worry, go back to the Pharrell Williams live. That's right, yours truly, by the way, before we head on out of here, yours truly is a finalist for the Black Ambition Prize competition, baby. Yes, indeed, we have our chance to win up to $100,000 for the brand itself. So very, very, very excited there. And we're also up for the $25,000 best or most popular venture award as well. So shout out to that. Okay, shout out to that. Yes, indeed. We love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes, indeed, 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 indeed. So It is always a good time here. So with that being said, y'all, it is time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always one of us. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen. Do wise. One thing to call yourself, and another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, rise will be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you are freaking out as your inner child has been recognized in the digital age with Reading Rainbow. Make sure the replay is not just for if you watch it, not just for if you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or see love, you got to give it, or see love, you got to give it, or see love, you got to give it. Wherever obstacles you've overcome, wherever successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of you, damn. So finally, y'all listen. At the beginning, middle, and end of the day, if you do not love yourself, it will reflect in how you move. If you do not love yourself, it will reflect in how you move. If you do not love yourself, it will reflect in how you move as a person, child. Commercial break and fireworks are coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's to come, and for the blessings on the way. For you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture, I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. I love you all very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye, everybody.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that They've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.